Hello, welcome to the first VW modification video. A lot of you, there's been a lot of speculation, is this really going to be a thing? Here's a tip for everybody. You can buy these heads for an impact driver, which go into your impact driver, what you use. And they work as a little buzz gun. It's basically the exact same thing, 18 volt impact driver, but you can buy them where they come out the gate with that on the end instead of that, and they'd be an actual buzz gun. That's what we call them in slang in the UK. Well, you can buy the little head, so that's what we've done. So we bought a head, ready to go. We've got two jacks, socket set, flathead screwdriver. We've got to take this plastic off to get to the top mounts. So we're going to take the top mounts off. We've bought a brand new fresh screwdriver. There was no trim tool in the Halfords nearby, so it has to be a flathead screwdriver, so I'm going to try my hardest not to damage anything. And then we also have masking tape, which is going to be underneath the wipers, and then we're going to draw where the wipers are, because we have to take the wipers off to get the plastic off. Really crazy, but it has to be done. Okay, this is the suspension I'm putting on. I'm putting on Stance Plus coilovers. I didn't actually say this yesterday, but a lot of people were stressing because I'm slamming it on the standard wheels. So because I'm lowering it on the standard alloys, a lot of people were kind of saying, yo, don't slam it till you've got your new wheels, because my new wheels are bigger. I'm only lowering it 65mm. I basically wanted somewhere between 50 and 60mm lowering springs. Then I thought, why not go 65mm on like a budget coilover? So basically 65mm lowering, the 20-inch wheels. I think a few people commented yesterday saying 19-inch would be better and a better ride, but actually I've seen both ends of the spectrum. I don't think there's a right and wrong way of doing it. I think it's just about looks at that point, so I'm going to go 20, I think. Today is the day. First thing we're going to do, we're going to jack up the car, the van. We're going to, actually no, let's take the wipers out. We're going to do the wipers first. Basically what we need to do, I've seen this on like a few videos online. This is what people are doing, because when you take the wipers off, why not, guys? Tell me why not. What? Look at that. Hello. So there, basically, that's where the wiper rests. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw that. Then we take the wiper off and we know to put it back on that cog. The T6 is going to be an absolute machine. I hope you were as hyped as me. Okay, so that's done. Now we need a pen. Be right back. I'm just going to put it out there, guys.
Yeah.
It's going surprisingly well so far.
Don't think you can mess this bit up.
Don't be like that, guys. Be supportive.
Come on, mate, you're smashing this.
Come on, eh?
Oh.
Now we know where the wiper goes back. Next, pop the bonnet. One of the next things that we're doing is we're doing the grille and the lower grille on the front. We were watching videos last night as well how to take the front bumper off. Looks quite easy. That was too quick. That was too quick for a non-auto technician, mechanic. Did you watch the vids? You need to take this off, don't you? For sure. Ow. So how'd you get the wipers off?
You pop this cap off.
With the screwdriver. I'm guessing that's where you go in with the popper, yeah? I've got it. The beast. Actually popped off well easy though. Whoa.
Nice.
Like a professional. 13mm. This is quite nervous. It's a brand new van. Well, not brand new, but pretty much new. Right, this is no lie. Basically, me and Gaz have been talking, haven't we, Gaz? Do you want to tell them, or do you want me to tell them what we're thinking of doing for the channel?
You could tell them, go on. So,
we're thinking of buying a track car and doing it up ourselves. I was thinking a couple of things. I was thinking of being really crazy and getting something like a Focus RS Mark II. Literally taking it off the road and making it a track car. We were also thinking of getting something a lot cheaper to begin with, because we're working on it ourselves. It's pretty sketchy. You could mess it up. So we were thinking of either getting a Mazda MX-5 or a Mini Cooper S. Both amazing little cars, and we were thinking of doing like full track days and everything. There's a track nearby called Three Sisters in Wigan. We're thinking of going to some of the open days there and doing some videos and stuff. But we'll see. We're just going to do these few bits, see how we get on, see if we enjoy it. If we enjoy it, we might progress to buying a track car. If that's something you would like to see, smash the thumbs up button and hit me below with some advice. If I hit my head on that one more time, I'm going to seriously flip my lid. I know this, if you've got a T6 and you're looking at putting coilovers on and you're taking this off, I couldn't find anything online other than a tool that you need to take the wiper off these sort of things here. So what I figured out was, if we use the same force, use the nut that they supply, stick a spanner underneath it. It's off, innit?
I think so, yeah. It looked like it was moving quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Done. So basically all you have to do is just do that a tiny bit, around the sides a little bit. Nothing's damaged. And it's loosened it off. Now I need to sock it again though, because it's come up too tight on the bolt. Removal.
Nice.
Done. We're about to crack the wheel before we raise it up. Anyone who forgets, is the light really bad today?
It's okay, I think we can see you.
Should we apologise in advance for the light?
Well, yeah, probably.
The light's shining at the van here, so we've got a bit of shade going on and a bit of sunshine going on. We were looking for the lock and wheel nut key. I had to ring the people who sold me the van. Look, a lot of people don't really remember this, but all the stuff's underneath the seat, and this makes for good storage as well, actually. So we're just going to crack all of these. These are properly on tight, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little masking holder there. Okay, we're going to jack the van up. It's going to be a collaborated effort. We'll be right back once we've done it.
Harry manual labour.
What is... Oh yeah. Got to tighten that up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you go... If I was ever a mechanic, I'd look something like this. Okay, we're being kind of sketchy right now because the jack won't go any higher. We can't get the wheel off the floor. With the jack on the first hole like that, it wouldn't lift the wheel off the ground to take the wheel off. On the second one, the wheel was too high. The jack won't go any higher, and we don't want to go and spend like 200 quid on another jack right now. A decent one that goes actually high for the van. Obviously that's something I'm going to invest in later. So basically the subframe, is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. The subframe was lower than that there. So basically this is the problem we're having. So what we're going to do, we're going to be pretty sketchy right now. We're going to put it on wood. Moment of truth, we've got some timber on the subframe.
Right, and we're going to keep the jack underneath as well.
We are?
Yeah.
Just for extra support?
Just for safety.
Okay. So we're going to keep the jack underneath. How you doing, Gaz?
Alright.
This is Gaz's idea all along, wasn't it? You told me you can do coilovers. Should we get the wheel off?
Yeah.
It's cool, that, isn't it?
That's insane.
For like, how much was it? Like 4 quid for the little adapters?
Yeah.
Basically got a buzz gun. Because it's basically an impact drive with a socket head on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lock and wheel nut key. We had an absolute heart attack over when we didn't think we had it. Well, we've got to take that off, haven't we?
Yes.
For sure.
Anything that goes around that, yeah, comes off.
That one and that one. 2 on that side and 2 on that side. Is it these 2? So we've got T30 19mm spanner. This is the, what is it called? Drop link?
Drop link.
Oh, you had it on that, didn't you? Like that.
Yeah, the inside.
Top graph, this mechanics gear. Crusty this. This is the predicament we're in, right? You're gonna laugh your head off, guys. To get the drop link bolt off, which was rounded, we had to use this because we don't have any WD-40. Gaz's car's got 0 miles to empty, so we can't go and get WD-40. The van's got no wheel on, so we can't go and get WD-40, so we've had to use this. But actually it went okay because I put the T40 on this. Ow! Banner on that one. And we used that. It actually like doesn't make it sound like it was that crazy, but at the time it was quite difficult actually. I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put it on here and just press go. It's kinda nearly worked. That should work. Yeah, man.
That was too easy.
Jack the hub up a little bit. The last thing we completely forgot to take out was this bolt for the steering knuckle. So you take this out, it won't drop off. Alright, so now what? So we drop the jack now, it could just come off.
Hopefully.
Alright, do you want to try it? I'll film it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Please work. Well, that did nothing.
So we are heading to Liverpool in Gaz's Polo. We have to put fuel in urgently. And we are going to buy, oh, we're putting bells on. The Polo's a beast, man. No one's really seen the Polo yet. The Polo is a 20 valve turbo and we are going to be doing some work on it. Basically, here's the van. Peace out, van. Apologies on the exposure. So we're going to buy a ball joint removal tool and some spline drive sockets. We'll be back in a moment. See you back in 2 hours. We're going to fly to Liverpool and back. It's 5 PM. No, it's not 6 PM. It's got to be 6 now, isn't it?
5:54.
5:54. We just went and bought this for the ball joint to get the ball joint open and out. And we've also bought this spline drive socket number 14, which is for the underneath of the shafts. I'm not giving up. My mate was saying that these split the rubbers. Do we have any mechanics in the house right now? Because my friend said these tools that we've just... My friend said these split the rubbers, and basically to try and hit it lightly with a hammer to start with. I don't think he was lying.
Oh, for God's sake, here we go.
So, it's off. The steering rack. This thing, well, I don't rate them, to be honest. Next on the list, I need to do the two... Which one did you do first now? The drive shaft bolt, or the two ones from underneath? I want to say you did them ones. Talk to me, guys, as it's happening.
Well, I think we've got this off.
Are we?
I think.
So look. It is out.
Oh,
Jesus
yes.
Christ.
That was hard work.
It is out. What time is it now? Let's get a phone out. It is.
It's home time.
18:23 and we started at 12. I can't even see it. And we started at what time?
Dinner time.
Done though, look. So we've got the hub resting there. We are now going to unbox the coilies. Give us a little whistle. Start. Are they sick?
They're pretty then.
They are quite pretty, aren't they? How do you make them the lowest as possible, guys? 65mm we're going. So that would be the bottom. So now we need to get the top mount off the old shock. We've got spring compressors. We are going to compress the springs right now. Gaz is hyped on the car mods, aren't you, Gaz?
I enjoy it.
Can feel the energy.
Apparently I'm not very good at it though. I've decided now.
Have you? But we're going to learn. That's the most important thing.
Right, where's your PDF, lad?
A PDF we need. It's on the kit. It's underneath the telly, innit?
Is he guessing?
Are you guessing?
Dude, I remember the first time I did coilovers.
Are you guessing though? Quite like, mate.
I like it.
Actually. They're quite like them, lad. We've tightened the top mount up as much as we can, but it's spinning, so we're going to wait till there's weight through the van, as Chris Corporal Dunn has said that we should do. So now, we're going to... Should we go back to front now, what we did? Should we put the hub back on? It's going to be long, this. Do you reckon I'm going to need your help for this?
My help?
Yeah.
Possibly. Probably.
They're all in front, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, lean this forward then.
Yeah! Basically, I'm going to pretend that I put the whole hub back on. But don't need to do it, but that's alright. He's a G, isn't he?
I was thinking like, yeah.
We need to be like this, man. I want to be like you when I'm older.
I want to be like you, mate.
What we're going to do, we're going to come back in a minute when this is fully done. We're going to enjoy the moment of slamming this side of the van. Or should we do the full front and then drop it? Let's do that. We'll come back in a minute when the other side's done. It is about 10 PM absolute minimum. We started at 12. The front is done. We'll be back. I hope you enjoy. Tune in tomorrow to see the T6 slammed on its ass, and then we're going to buy some wheels. See you tomorrow. Hey, day 2. Van is fully complete. We've actually come out and done like another hour this morning. On the Stance Plus suspension, I've only lowered it 65mm. It's a little bit more than lowering springs, but it's sitting really nice actually. I think if you check it out now, it's sitting just about a hand, just about fingers. Obviously there's a bit more going on there, but we don't want the tyres to be too high. These aren't staying on either. I'm getting other wheels. Basically, last night when we installed the coilovers, we put the purple adjuster mount at the bottom, but actually on the T6 kits, you have to switch them upside down, put the adjuster mount at the top and the spring in on the bottom, otherwise you get a crazy banging noise. I don't think the fronts have 100% settled yet either. Basically, that's the suspension done. Next on the list, what you guys want to see: wheels, side bars, roof bars, getting the windows cut in. I really wish I had the balls to cut the windows in myself. It looks really simple, but it's just crazy. If you mess that up, you've destroyed the old van. I've been looking online at some sites that people commented, and you can buy gloss black grills, gloss black lower grills, and splitters and spoilers from the site. But yeah, it's all back together. Wipers are back on. Everything's working. So shout out. Thanks for the support. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Modding everything, getting everything done. Next mods you want to see, comment below. I'm going to be replying to all comments. I think the next thing we're going to do is the side bars and the roof bars in one day. If you're hyped for that, smash the thumbs up button, and I'll see you back here tomorrow at 7 PM. Peace.